Today is March 12th, 2014. Depressing day in New York. Today I was in class and my friend told me her mom texted her and said there's 2 buildings that burned down or exploded. This is actually not too far from me, so I decided to come down here to see what the situation was. I was looking from my window at home and I could see helicopters circling in the sky. There's news people camped out here. It's crazy, there's fire trucks everywhere. I don't even know, we're not even allowed to cross on the road, so I wish I could see the building. So this happened this morning, but I'm standing on the corner and I can still see it smoking so much over there. So yeah, that's it. Not much more to see. Roads blocked off. CBS News lady. Basically every news person is here right now. Whoa. So I used to hate when people would say, life is too short, that saying. Well, I would always think, no, life is long. What do you mean it's too short? But really, when you think about it, these kind of freak accidents can happen anytime and none of us will ever know. Imagine just sitting in your house one day, you can wake up and have nothing. I was watching a talk of this guy, he moved to California, and he said one day, all of his stuff he went home and all of his stuff was gone. Someone can break into your house, steal all your stuff. You can wake up with nothing. You can drive along the street and a car can just crash into you. Anything can happen at any time. We take things for granted. We always just think we're gonna wake up the next morning, everything's gonna be fine. But it's you never truly know what can happen in a day. Life is so unpredictable. It's really crazy to think. Also that this kind of thing would happen so close to where not so close to where I live, but in the same area, just on the other side of town. But I'm what if this happened in a building that I lived in, or what if it happened to my family? Basically, we should not take life for granted. Tomorrow is never guaranteed, even though we think it is. Like I said, you never know what can happen. There was a house in Virginia that this happened to a few years ago, but luckily no one was home. The family wasn't home at the time, so it was fine. I think they were on vacation. But I had a friend who lived right next door to the house, and I remember that night my other friend was dropping him off and he just couldn't go home because they blocked off the street, they blocked off his house, and down here they blocked it off. If you live in New York, there's always something happening. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but regardless, there's so much, always something going on.